guys, how's it going? Andrew back with you for another video. So I'm going to show you quickly my progress. I'm going to try to cover as much as I can in this video, but yeah, you can basically see right now we're just in the front room, or what's to be the front room. But yeah, so today, terrible weather in the morning, and I actually didn't go in right away. I waited a bit, and then I had that itch to give it a try, so I went in alone today. It was, to be honest with you, it was soaking wet for 80% of the day, and now it's about 4:15, and you can see it's even drying up. So, but the street right out there basically tells the story. Anyway, so yeah, actually it was fairly productive, and even so, considering I only use cordless tools. So basically just the cordless nail gun and cordless saw. So I was very impressed given the circumstances. Anyway, so here I have, here's my bearing wall, and basically here you're gonna have joists going side to side, and they're gonna land on this bearing wall. And then I have joists here continuing side to side, and I have a cantilever. So basically these massive LVLs will shoot out from this basically right here, and they'll shoot out past there, and it'll just be a stucco box out. I did a house very similar to this last year. I believe it was lot 120, so I'm fairly familiar with this model. So yeah, I'm gonna have a box out there, as I was saying, and then I'm also gonna have another cantilever out here, about a foot. That's why I didn't put poly on that, or a Tyvek on that wall, because the floor is gonna shoot past there about a foot. And here, what's gonna be here is a double brick balcony with just a flat ceiling with a slope and a scupper, and that will be that. So I'll shoot out another beam over here, and that's part of the reason why this front door is triple 2x12 LVL, is because of that added weight. Also, you see more LVLs here. Now this window is kind of funny because it's a zero casing window. So last summer, I don't know if you guys remember the house, but instead of a built-up wood beam, they used a square steel post that went all the way up to the roof, and the welder would run would weld an iron connection right here and on the other side. So this window here, this 97-inch wide window, you're gonna have the exact same window, 97 by 73 right here. And so what's gonna happen is, after this wall gets up, this wall is gonna be hangered into the other side of this LVL. I'm just gonna have to flatten out the sides on the outside here. So I purposely went 4 plies instead of 3 plies and 2 layers of 1/2 inch and cap it. I just thought it's better structurally. So instead of putting 1/2 inch on the outside, this will be what they see. Might not look as nice, but it'll be stronger. So that's that. A couple people have asked me about these headers on the floor, especially in my last house. Basically, that is there because of this basement window. And if you guys look on your basement plan, you'll see they actually call for a header, but a lot of guys just don't put it for whatever reason. A lot of guys don't put it where also there's window above because they figure the window's taking up the load, but around here the inspectors still want it, so I just got in the habit of putting it either way. Once again, you see it over there. Sometimes it's 2x10, sometimes they call for 2x8s depending on what's above. But so here we go, fireplace, triple 2x10. A knee wall here, a knee wall here. As you can see, I've left it back 1.5 inches, and basically so I can run the end stud all the way down into the basement floor and lock it in once it's level. Here I already did that. I don't know if you can see because my safety opening is right there, but it's already run down, so this is very strong and it's not going anywhere. You'll break your hand before you ever break that wall. Anyway, so basically what I did is I prep a bunch of inside walls for my guy Kyle for tomorrow morning so I can get him nailing right away. There is a powder room here, and this is the door, or this is the wall you're seeing. That'll go right here. I don't know if you can notice, but I mark all my openings before I ever start building any walls. And that just eliminates confusion down the line, and I can find any issues that come up. So right here, you see the difference in plate height. So I've left that down to account for 15-inch dropped landing. That's going to be running this way. So I'll have a double joist right there, 2 2x8s. I'll have 2 2x8s running all the way, and then I'll have other joists 3 inches less. That'll be capped off there and capped off there. And basically it's just stronger this way. So if you know your landing heights beforehand, it's something to consider. Just dropping the right away. And it actually avoids a bunch of hangers and sistering up against studs. So I prefer it, at least. And then, not sure what else to discuss here. Got this wall ready to be sheeted, it's all squared up. Got this wall ready to go, which is just a continuation of this wall. I left the top plate long so it breaks half on that stud. So guys, try to get in the habit of breaking your top plates half on the stud and staggering them at least 3 feet, just because the trades that come after, they don't curse as much that way. They're not going through as many bits and chainsaws and what have you. So somebody asked me the other day what my setup looks like. So this is the bin I have had for probably 6 or 7 years now. But yeah, so let's going from here, just extra tapes. I have a beam clamp, microwave up here. Got most of my chalk over here. Miter saw for my roof pieces, roof blocks. A lot of poly. That'll probably do this house and half another one. But guys, when they offer things like poly and glue, don't turn it down, because I've had houses where you get big floors and they send 4 tubes of glue for the whole floor, and then you're scrounging asking your neighbors. And then I've had houses where they, like this one, they send 2 boxes of glue for the first floor. So, and the rest. So guys, if it's offered up, take it. Especially things like steel shims here. Like, you'd be amazed how fast they go, and when you need them, you don't have them, it's too late. And try to get shims also in different sizes, like different thicknesses. Sometimes you just need a very skinny one to snug up a steel post. So, and sometimes you need a bunch of thick ones, depending. Okay, so got the batteries, Milwaukee, DeWalt, Hitachi, I guess it's Metabo now. Pass load chargers, DeWalt charger. Guys, this thing is awesome. I highly recommend it. Like, you can always use this, but if you're cutting consistently throughout the day, or if you got two saws going, that's not going to charge up fast enough, even if you have a fast charger. So at least get a double multiple charger, so you can at least charge two batteries at once. This is the gun I was using today. Did amazing. Leaving early because I just ran out of battery power. But the reason I did that was actually just because I'm having the trouble with the power, and I didn't really want to commit to using the generator because I didn't know how long I'd be here. Because the weather was kind of dicey. So I know I'm jumping back and forth here, but bear with me. Got more DeWalt tools here. Got the blower, sawzall, 6.5 inch saw there. Doesn't get a whole lot of use. Got DeWalt chainsaw, drills, impact. Speaking of something that doesn't get a whole lot of use, is that Mag 77 right there. Whereas if you asked me 5 years ago, that would be coming out every day, no matter what we were doing. Coil nailers, which I tend to lean towards more, but I do have pass load strip nailers too. This one, you think it's just a regular Power Master Plus, but it really isn't. It's actually Power Master Pro, I think they call it. They discontinued it, but basically it's just one step loading, and you can change the depth very easy. And it's a better nose, if you ask me. You might notice that nose from the old Power Framers. I think it's Power Framers, the one they used to make. But anyway, that's a great gun. These are all great guns too. I have the A2s. I have the alien looking one, the golden gun. This is a newer gun that I bought, and I'm actually loving it. It's really a siding nailer, but it does amazing for shooting the floors, and I think it's only about 4 pounds. So the guy at Complete Equipment with Bob threw a hook on here for me, so that was nice of him. Other little tools that are really neat and save time and energy and frustration. This would be one of them. Just a little palm nailer. You guys, you could pick these up for like $40. And when you're doing truss hangers and things that require bulk nails, having something like this is very useful, and I actually prefer it over using this big guy, Old Faithful. It's a lot easier on the arm also. In terms of staplers, I use for sheeting the wall and the roof. Bang for the buck, you guys can't beat this. The Hitachi, or keep on saying Hitachi, but it's actually Metabo now. You guys, and basically, I say that meaning, in terms of service, all these tools are going to break before too long, but when it comes to getting the parts and getting that tool back in action, you can't really beat Hitachi, at least for this area. I think I showed you last house, but there's my tool bag. The other side's the same. And it's just got Stiletto Mini. Other side's the same thing, just different tools. And yeah, guys, that's about it. I have a bit of an advantage because I have my own machine, but I've had it for about 12 years now. It's been really great, and it doesn't break down ever, knock on wood. That's about it. I'm gonna be on the second floor probably around lunchtime tomorrow because I still have to frame those garage and prepare and get all this leveled up. And I'm just hoping the floor is actually here, and I think that is actually it. So guys, once again, have a good night, stay safe, and I will see you at the next video. Remember to like and subscribe. Take care. Bye for now.